In the quiet of your room, let the daylight fade and close your eyes. See the Pharaoh's palace in your mind's eye. Imagine the ornate rooms, the vibrant colors, and the bustling crowds. Now shift your focus to the heart of this bustling palace, a secluded garden oasis amidst the chaos of courtly life, amidst the fragrant blooms and gurgling fountains. Behold the Queen, a woman of grace and poise, engaged in a timeless activity, weaving her nimble fingers fly across the intricate patterns of the tapestry, creating a design that reflects not only her skill, but also her position in society. The rhythmic clack of the loom fills the air, providing a soothing melody that complements the soft murmur of the fountain nearby. Sunlight filters through the leaves overhead, casting dancing shadows on the vibrant threads that she weaves. Her brow is furrowed in concentration as she expertly manipulates the loom's complex mechanisms, ensuring that each thread finds its rightful place in the grand design. The fabric takes shape before your eyes, inch by inch, knot by knot, becoming a testament to the Queen's patience and precision. But the Queen is not alone in her tranquil sanctuary. Two women stand beside her, their presence a blend of support and companionship. One holds a vessel filled with a rich, dark liquid, its contents steaming gently, perhaps a fragrant perfume or a warming herbal tea. The other stands poised with a small knife, ready to trim any loose threads or cut the fabric at the Queen's command. They are not merely attendants, but active participants in the Queen's craft, contributing their skills to the shared endeavor. The three figures form a tableau of focused energy and graceful coordination, their movements synchronized in a silent dance of creation. The Queen's skilled hands weave not only a tapestry, but also a narrative, one that speaks of her strength, her grace, and her essential role in the grand drama of the Egyptian court. Her royal status is evident in the quality of her garments, the richness of her surroundings, and the reverence paid by those around her. She is not just a weaver, but a queen weaver, her every stitch imbued with the weight of her crown. Her sanctuary, though tucked away from the clamor of the court, is not a place of isolation, but of connection, where the Queen shares her craft with her companions. Finding solace and camaraderie in their shared labor, the scene is one of serene beauty and quiet strength, a moment of calm amidst the tempest of royal life. It's an intimate portrait of the human side of royalty, reminding us that even those who hold immense power also find comfort in simple, timeless pursuits. The Queen Weaver becomes a symbol of feminine power and creative expression, her work a metaphor for the intricate patterns of life itself. Welcome back to the series. Today, we are delving into the realm of female leadership and influence in ancient Egypt, focusing on the enigmatic Queen Mother Titi, born into the royal lineage of Egypt around 1370 BCE. Titi's life was deeply intertwined with the fate of her son, King Tutankhamun, one of the most famous rulers in ancient Egyptian history. Titi's influence in her son's reign was profound. Though Egypt was primarily a male-dominated society, Titi utilized her status and intelligence to effectively manage the affairs of the kingdom during her son's minority. She likely acted as regent during the early years of Tutankhamun's reign, providing guidance and direction until he came of age. As the mother of the pharaoh, she held a significant religious and political position. In Egyptian tradition, the pharaoh was considered a divine king, the embodiment of the sun god Ra on earth, and as such, his mother too had a special connection to the gods. Titi was seen as a conduit to the divine, a link between the mortal realm and the heavens. This elevated status gave her considerable influence over court matters and religious practices. Despite the constraints of her time, Titi managed to carve out a unique space for herself in history. Unlike some of her predecessors who were relegated to the background or even silenced, Titi's actions during the 12th and 13th years of her son's reign indicate that she was a force to be reckoned with. Her influence was pivotal in shaping the course of events, especially during a period when the kingdom was vulnerable and in need of strong leadership. Titi's role in restoring traditional religious practices was crucial. During Akhenaten's reign, Egypt had experienced a dramatic shift in religious focus, with the Aten, the sun disk, being elevated as the sole deity. This departure from traditional polytheism caused upheaval and confusion. When Tutankhamun came to power, he reversed this religious trajectory, restoring the old gods and re-establishing order. Tuti's role in this religious revolution is noteworthy as she actively supported the return to traditional beliefs and practices. She is particularly associated with the god Amun, whose worship had been suppressed. During Akhenaten's reign, by reinstating Amun and other gods, Titi not only appeased the populace, but also reasserted the authority of the pharaoh as the intermediary between the gods and the people. Another important aspect of Titi's influence was her involvement in foreign policy. During Tutankhamun's reign, Egypt's relations with neighboring kingdoms were strained due to the aggressive expansionist policies of Akhenaten. Titi, along with other advisors, likely worked to repair these damaged relationships and re-establish trade and alliances. This diplomatic effort was crucial for stabilizing Egypt's position in the region and ensuring its security. While there is limited information available on Titi's personal life, what we do know suggests a woman of intelligence and resilience. She was well educated, as evidenced by her ability to navigate the complexities of court politics and religious affairs. Her decision to marry Ai, a member of the royal court, was a strategic move that advanced both her son's interests and her own status. Through this marriage, she gained valuable connections and solidified her position as a key player in the kingdom. Sadly, Titi's life was cut short, and she died in 1336 BCE, possibly due to complications from childbirth. Her son, King Tutankhamun, who had ascended to the throne at the young age of 10, also met an untimely demise at the age of 19. Both mother and son are remembered not only for their tragic fates, but also for their contributions to the restoration of stability and tradition in ancient Egypt. Together, they played a vital role in steering the kingdom out of the turmoil of Akhenaten's reign and back to a time of prosperity and peace. Titi's legacy serves as a reminder of the often overlooked contributions of women in ancient Egyptian society and the impact they had on shaping the course of history. In a world dominated by men, she stood out as a powerful and influential figure. A mother, a queen, and a key player in the religious and political affairs of her time. Although history may remember her son more prominently, Titi's role in supporting the restoration of traditional religion, re-establishing Amun's worship, and working towards peace and stability in Egypt are equally important. Her life and untimely death, along with those of King Tutankhamun, continue to fascinate historians and provide a glimpse into a pivotal period in ancient Egyptian history. Now, let's shift our focus to the next figure in our exploration of ancient Egypt, the enigmatic General Horemheb. As we delve into the life and times of this influential individual, remember that your voice matters. If you find our content engaging and informative, please take a moment to hit that subscribe button and join our community of history enthusiasts. Your support allows us to continue bringing these captivating stories to life, so thank you for being part of our journey. General Horemheb, a prominent figure in ancient Egypt, occupied a unique position in the society of his time. Born into a middle-class family around 1400 BCE, Horemheb's rise to prominence was nothing short of remarkable. Initially serving as a minor official in the military, he steadily climbed the ranks, eventually becoming a general and the commander of the Egyptian army. Horemheb's military career was marked by several notable campaigns, including his involvement in King Tutankhamun's efforts to secure the borders of Egypt and protect the kingdom from external threats. During his service, he displayed exceptional skill and strategic brilliance, earning him the respect and admiration of his troops and superiors alike. His military achievements, however, were not his only claim to fame. Horemheb was also known for his administrative abilities. Following King Tutankhamun's death, he played a crucial role in the transition of power, ensuring a smooth transfer and stability during a turbulent time in Egyptian history. Furthermore, Horemheb was a prolific builder, leaving behind a legacy of magnificent temples and monuments that stand as testaments to his power and prestige. Among his most notable constructions are the temples of Amun at Karnak and Luxor, which he helped to embellish with his own funds. These acts of generosity and patronage cemented his status as a revered figure in Egyptian society. However, it was in the realm of literature that Horemheb truly excelled. He was an avid collector of books and a patron of the arts, commissioning several works of poetry and music. His own literary contributions included a collection of maxims and proverbs that have survived to this day, offering a fascinating glimpse into the social norms and cultural values of ancient Egypt. Throughout his life,